In today's video, I'm probably going to end up just giving up. But that's okay. Sometimes that's a good plan, so you can get on with a better plan anyways. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 237 here in the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, migrate them. To Joomla 4, from Joomla 3, if you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or even just sketch out of a spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. There's the address right there. All right, yeah. Okay, today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, MySites.guru. Head on over to MySites.guru and get a free site audit for your Joomla site. Check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. And there's all kinds of resources there too to help you learn about different things in Joomla as well, best practices and things such as that. So head on over there and check it out. All right. Hey to Bjorn in chat and Mary. Yes, Mary, sometimes giving up is the answer. Everybody, picture today, let me just hide my webcam here. Picture today is a race car that I had, I don't know, it's more than 20 years ago. Nice Mustang, although it might be Mercury Capri. Oh, no, it's a Ford. It's got a Ford emblem on the front. Ford Mustang. And raced that in a race out at the Speedway here called an Enduro. It was 2 hours or 200 laps, whichever came first. And anyways, excuse me. Anyways, that was I'd share that picture with you today. And you'll notice I got my cybersalt.org on there as well. So it's nice to throw on some sponsorship for the website, have some fun. And that was a fun race. The car did not look like this at the end of 200 laps. Trust me. All right. Let's turn my camera back on. There I am. Yeah. All right. Well, so here's the deal. I have a client whose site has not been coming up the last couple of days. And the home page does not come up. Some of the sub pages will come up sometimes, but other times the nothing will come up on the site. So I've contacted the host and I've asked them, hey, can you see what's going on here? And unfortunately, I have a great, Liquid Web is great. That's who I have my servers with. But unfortunately, because they've been growing, they some of the first level tech people, I find that they give the answers that they know to answer, not necessarily answer the question that you're doing. It's not bad. I'm just commenting. I'm not complaining because everything else is solid about that. And they have really great support, and usually I can just open up a ticket with them. It's not really that big a deal. So, but they've been looking at different things. But I'm going to show you some of the things, some of the troubleshooting I've done to see what would be logical. And hello, Valerie, good to see you. And Bjorn says, never give up, only prolong the problem. Yeah, unless you just move on to something and the problem gets wiped out. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there. All right, well, let me just do one thing here before I go to the screen capture. I have to unlock my password tool. There we go. All right, let's turn our attention over to the screen. Here we go. All right, so this is currently what the flash screen is, or the opening screen for Brave browser. And as you will see right here, I've already gone to tried to go to the domain airlinesalary.com, and that is the thing that we're having a problem with. Now, periodically, I'm going to bring you in to my web hosting management control panel, and I'll just show you here. You'll see that right now, these are all of the processes that are being run by this particular account. There's a ton. Now, one of the things that the server company suggested was that this was getting attacked, not attacked or being accessed by a lot of URLs. But what doesn't make sense to me is that sometimes it actually is other pages will come up even though the home page will not come up. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kill on the server all the user processes for airline, and I'm going to kill that. All right, and then we can go here and look back here and see. There's a lot there. See, here's what I get up here eventually. Oh, airline salary 503. Let's go. And this is what I've been having to do to troubleshoot things. So let's try that again. Yeah, there's a lot here. I wonder. Yeah, all right. So this is what I wanted to show you, what I've been trying to deal with the last couple of days, trying to just figure this out. And see, one of these processes is not ending. I wonder if it's the oldest one here. So let's go here and try this. Back. Because here, I'll just show you this. Let's try to log in. See, now I'm able to log in because I've killed a process. So watch. I'm going to go into the back end of the site here, and I want to show you now. If I tried to preview the home page, it doesn't work. But watch. If I go back to extensions and templates and change the template, then the home page comes up. So for instance, watch this. Now this Cloud-Based 3, that's a Gantry 4 template that I think it's I don't know if it was Roshan he was hosting with, or someone. Oh no, maybe who's Cloud-Based? Who does the oh, I forget who. Anyways, he's moved his hosting to me as part, and I included that in his monthly maintenance package. But this is a Joomla. This is a Gantry 4 template. Now, if I set Protostar to be the default template, and then I go to preview the page, oh, see, in the past this has come up. All right, let's just try this again. Let's go here, owner. Yeah, well, but nothing has changed. The other possibility is, let's just see here. There you go. It comes up fast. The other possibility is that he does have some modules on the front of on his home page that are feeding from RSS feeds, and it's possible that one of those is hung up waiting for information if something is serving slow, and then the whole page gets hung up. So I thought I would do a little bit of troubleshooting on that to see if we can fix that issue. And otherwise, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly set him up with a template built in Template Creator CK, running in Joomla 3, so he can see if that fixes the problem. And if it is template related or a module on here that's related, that is great. Hello, Stefan. Good to see you. So, but see, this will consistently load now. And I think if we go back to here and look at all the user processes, if we sort, see the number is going down of airline ones. They count airline. And I kill those. All right, so let's go back. Let's go. See, the number is going down. So even though the server company told me that it was, oh, here are these IPs that are hitting you and all these other things, it really feels to me like it's something going on with the modules in there. All right, so I'm going to now the other thing too. This is a live site, but it's not coming up anyways. So it's almost like a triage situation where it's like, okay, it's not the best situation, but I'm going to treat you in the parking lot of the hospital because that's where it needs to be dealt with right away. And so even though the site will be down a little bit while we're working on this, the end result is that we'll move forward. And that's the part is where I might give up, which is instead of trying to get this working under the older template or whatever those modules are, well, if it is the template, I will just replace it with a new one. If it turns out to be a module, then we will just not use that module, but we will know. All right, so I'm going to go to components, and I'm going to go to extensions manage and install. And I'm going to upload stage it, and I'm going to make a copy of this site here. All right. A staging copy. All right. Here we go. Hi, Michael. Good to see you today. All right. So we're going to go stage it, and I'm just going to make a copy here because we'll begin. I'm going to make a copy of his site so that we can go in there and change. I want to just delete, excuse me, to unpublish all the modules for the home page. See if that fixes it. And then we could do another one and eliminate the modules by taking them off one at a time, or disabling them, and see if it's one of those that's causing it. All right, so here we go. This is copying pretty fast, so that's nice. All right, so now let's go. Now we're going to go into stage it. Notice up here, it's /stage it up here in the URL. So now we're working in a copy of the site. And if I preview, that site comes up great. All right, so let's go back into the stage it here and go templates. And let's make this template the default. And let's refresh. And we get that problem back. Okay, so that confirms it to me that this is not a problem with sketchy IPs accessing the site or things happening, that something is getting hung up in the modules. Now, as long as we can keep, and we're in stage it here, let's go to list of modules. I don't know this site too well, what's applied to the front page for these modules, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to filter and see only published. All right, and then we have these modules that are all published. So I'm going to sort by the order ID over here in the right column to see what is the highest there. Oh, also some things are checked out here. That's okay. So I'm going to go extensions, manage, and maybe is that system? Yeah, system, global check-in. Let's check in all of those modules. All right, so, you know, if you, in modules or articles, if you're in them and you back out of them, they remain checked out to you as the user, which is not a big deal if you're the only one working on the site. You'll never even notice those things. But if there's multiple people using the site, then typically what happens is they'll stay locked out to you unless they're checked in. So it's always best to either close a module or an article, or save and close, or just to get out instead of backing out. All right, so let's go back to that list of modules here. And all right, so I'm going to do 5 at a time. All right, so I'm going to go title, 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 top menu. And again, we're working in a stage it copy, so we're just kind of ruling out things here. And I'm going to go unpublish, which means that I should be able to go back here and give that a try. No. All right, so yeah, I'll show you another thing that's interesting here too. There are other URLs here, so watch. If I go to about-3 for URL, that comes up. So if I go about-3 in the stage it site, that page comes up. That's another thing that led me to think that it's something on the home page. All right, so we'll go back here. All right. How did I end up viewing unpublished ones here? Let's go published. You have not unpublished modules, only can't, man, I got this only shown them. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I did. I switched the filter there. Thank you. You're right, Bjorn. That's okay. Unpublish up here is the button I want. Yeah, I sorted them. Unpublish. All right. Now let's go home. No, it's not that. All right. Now, let's okay. Let's try this too. I'm going to sort a lot. I'm going to look down here. I wonder if it's one of these feed displays. I know that they are on the, I know, so let's do this. The ones that say feed display, all right, not the Joomla RSS feed reader. We'll leave that for now. But there's a couple there that just say feed display. Let's unpublish those. See, I can switch in these other ones, but that's not it. No. All right. All right. So let's do these. Simple RSS feed reader by Joomla works. You know, the really odd thing about this situation is that I don't think anything really changed. I know he changed the content of a page, but I think it might be one of these feeds that is creating the problem here. Let's just see here. We won't do that. Simple art. Boy, he's got a lot of feeds here, which is great because he's got feeds for all the different airlines. So I'm just going to, oh, you know what would be easier? If I go extensions, manage, and manage, and go to feed. And here is Simple RSS Feed Reader by Joomla Works. If I unpublish that, that should turn those all off. Aha, look at that. Ah. Then the home page comes up. Okay, so I think, so if I turn this on and refresh, it doesn't come up. All right. So something is up with the Joomla Simple RSS Feed Reader by Joomla Works. Now, is it the extension or are one of those feeds creating problems? Well, let's try this. Let's go to Joomla Works. And there we go. And let's see if there's a update for, let's see, extensions free. Simple RSS feed reader. Let's see it. Let's download it 3.9. So it's not available for Joomla 4 anyway. So, all right. So, let's just put that here. Save. And now let's over here go, and we're still in stage it. Extensions, manage, and install. Upload. All right, let's put that there. And I don't know what version this is, but we can probably see back here. Let's try this here. All right. So I think the latest version is probably there. So it's not that. So then the next thing to do to troubleshoot is it one particular feed or is it just that extension now? Something has happened. And I don't know what would change because this is running PHP 7.4 and there's no new releases for that. There might be something new that was released in the server software or updated that's just not working right. I almost feel like I'm going to lean towards one of these is going to be one of the particular feeds is causing a problem. And but so the only way to see that is let's go to extensions, modules. Filtering is not in Joomla 3 is not as great as in Joomla 4 and 5, but let's go see if we can go to Joomla RSS. Yeah, here we go. All right. All right. So here are all the modules that we can try turning off here. All right. So let's turn off test RSS feed. We'll go back. No. Air cargo news. We'll turn that off. We'll go back. No. IATA, RSS feed. We go back. If I knew this site better, I would know which one of these are actually showing up on the home page. All right, not that one. So then it just becomes the grunt work of getting through these things. No. All right. No. All right. United News RSS. This is why we get paid the big bucks, people. All right. All right. No, we're getting there. Oh, turn off all to start. Well, we already know by turning them all off, it'll fix them. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, okay. If we unpublish them all right. Let's unpublish all those. And the home page comes up. All right. Good idea. So now let's still filter by that. And now let's turn on, let's see, which position might this be? Content bottom A, C, showcase. Well, all right, let's turn on 5 first of all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, these first 5. Let's publish them. Aha. Excellent. That's not working. These other pages do. All right. So now if we go published. Yeah, that's a great suggestion. That was a great suggestion. So let's turn this off. Now we're just down to 5. It's not FedEx. Let's turn off Delta. No. Aeronautics RSS feed. Let's try this here. Aha! Aeronautics RSS feed. Valerie says, what about the plugin power shortcode? I'm looking at a Joomla topic. Someone brought up this plugin as a problem on a 3.10.11 install, and on a clean install 4.2 it worked fine. Yeah, it could be that. That could create, it could be that. I think we've got it narrowed down here. Hey Serge, good to see you. Valerie, yeah, that could create problem. Might not be working, but I don't think that that's what's bringing the site down here. So what was it that, all right, so let's go published. No, let's go unpublished. And it was, what did we do? Was it the Aeronautics Online RSS feed? Was that what crashed it? I've forgotten here. Yes. Serge, this site is, the home page does not come up. The other pages do sometimes, but it just gets jammed over and over and over again by the and on the server. It just doesn't come up. And talking to the host, talking to my server company, they thought, you know, they looked at IPs that were maybe calling for too many pages, things like that. But I didn't quite think that was right. So we've been slowly turning off things on the home page to see what might be the issue. Now, Aeronautics RSS feed here, that is breaking the site. Now, Aeronautics RSS feed is assigned to content bottom A, and we're eliminating we're filtering by Joomla Works RSS feeder here. So if I turn that off and turn on another, let's see, that's content bottom A. If I turn on American News RSS feed, that one works too. It's possible. Now, let's just check and see something here. Janet Airlines. Let's see where it's assigned to. Menu assignment. Oh, see, it only shows up on Janet, not on... Okay, so that's the other thing. We need to find another feed. We need to find another feed that is assigned to the home page. See, if we go Aeronautics RSS and go menu assignment, it is assigned to, it's got a lot of menus here. It's assigned to the home menu. All right. So what other RSS feed is assigned to the home menu here? That's the next trick that we need to find. Now, although, you know, here's what we could do. It's all process of elimination. Let's see, this Janet Airlines, and we're in Stage It, so I can do this. Let's go Janet Airlines, and let's assign Janet Airlines also to the home page. All right, because right now the home page is coming up. Let's go down to way down here. Let's go down to the home page, and save. And let's go here. Oh, and that one comes up. That came up, and there's the feed there. Janet Home. There's the feed. So it might just be. Let's turn off that home. It might just be. It might just be that one feed. Aeronautics Online RSS feed. Oh, and look at that here. Oh, here is here's the actual feed information instead of the RSS feed to fetch. That could be a mistake too. Oh, that might be what's... Hey, let's try this. Control A, Control copy. Let's go X. Let's publish this, and let's go save. And then let's go to the home page. I think that's what the problem is that somehow somehow by mistake, Control A, in copying the feed, he actually pasted in text from the whole from a feed before. And that's what's breaking it, maybe. Okay. All right, so I think that's what's happened. Now, if we go, let's go Aeronautics Online RSS feed. Let's find that. Aeronautics Online. Let's just control this, and maybe aeronauticsoonline.com. Oh, that's not even a website anymore. So you know what? I think that might be the issue here. This feed is calling for this. It's very odd though, because this is like from January 2020. I would like to see if there's another module we can turn on that does work on the home there. All right, so let's do this. All right, so this can't be correct anyways. Oh, here's aeronauticsoonline.com. That's where we were, right? Control V. Yeah, it's parked, so it's not doing anything. So then I'm just going to go Control A. I'm going to select that. I'm going to unpublish this, and I'm going to save and close that. This is going to make the page work again. All right. Nice. All right. That's good. The last thing then is let's find another feed that is assigned to the home page. The aeronautics one is assigned to content bottom. Let's unpublish that. Let's go to this page here. Delta Airlines continuing cell thesis. So, and there's the Delta News line. Content. Let's just turn it Delta News RSS feed. Oh, and then that one's not there. Okay. That's all right. So, you know what? I think we found out what the problem was. Yes, Bjorn, thanks. Link is in the text. Yeah, I saw that. I'm always happy if I can beat you guys by a couple seconds noticing something. But so there you go. Delta RSS feed, that's working. Let's try content bottom A. Okay, that one's not assigned to home either. Oh, it is assigned to home. Oh, okay, that's a good one for us to try then. Let's see if FedEx News RSS feed, if we publish that, if that breaks the page. No, it doesn't. And there's the FedEx down at the bottom there. All right, so I think that I'm prepared to say that the problem was in... Serge says if you want to see what modules loaded on your page, you can see in the code, and often there's the ID. Yes. Yeah, the problem is this, though, in this case. Now, look, now that we know it's that spaced one, let's go back to the root, to the core site, all right? Or to the root site. We'll log in. And we're going to do the same filter. All right, and we're sort by number here, by ID. And we're going to bring up the whole list. He has one module for each feed link. Should be one module for all links. I think what he's doing is he has the modules assigned to different pages as well, so that you can read the feed just for that particular one. Let's find space. F3, S-P-A-C-E. Oh my goodness. Well, aeronautics, RSS feed. Aeronautics online. All right. So watch. If we preview the front of the page, oh, first of all, we need to change the template back to there. All right. Now, if we refresh, that's not going to work. But if we unpublish the Aeronautics Online RSS feed and stop and go enter, it comes up. So that's Bjorn said you can have multiple feeds in one module on the front page. Oh yes, the way where you can put in multiple lines, then modules for each, and then modules for each page. Yep. Yeah, although he might like them group. I wonder if having multiple feeds entered in that module, if it sorts them by date. So there's a mix of articles based on the date. So he might still want them divided up. But look at that. We where's that aerospace? Where was it? There, aeronautics. This is the one. The problem being that instead of having a feed, at some point he accidentally pasted in here. And we know that that domain is no longer working anymore. And we know, oh, puts one feed per line. So there might be somewhere in here that actually has a feed on one line and it's not coming up because that maybe that site just got parked and now nothing gets called from it. But that's the problem right there. And that is why I needed to just do this on a Watch and Work live stream. Oh, there you go. Is that a feed right there? Let's see. Oh, there's a feed that calls to here. Ah, all right. So it might actually be going through each line and finally got down to this feed and tried to call it. Anyways, all right. I'm going to call this the culprit. And we're going to go save and close. And now his site is up and running. And we solved that problem. And now when we go over here, oh, he still has a lot of things calling, but that could be because we've been doing a lot of recalling, or it could be that there are IPs that are calling it lots. But basically though, we've got the site up and running. Well, that was a quirky problem. That was a quirky problem. And it just kind of shows some of what has to go in. It also shows how the when you get help from people, they can only help you really to the degree of what they know. And that's that's what can happen with tech support for companies. They don't know. They start looking at all the things they know to look at, but they don't know. And look, I don't expect Liquid Web to say, is there lots of feeds on that page? Maybe there's a feed that's not working or that. But anyways, that's what's happening. All right, well, that's fixed. Now, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do for the rest of my time here. I've been encouraging him to move towards getting ready for migration to Joomla 4, and he's gonna try Template Creator CK. I think I'm just going to see how fast I can build a template for him. Template Creator CK. This is a pretty plain template, so we should be able to do some things. So that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the time. Hey, so in chat, if you've got something else to talk about or share, by all means, let's chat and hang out. But Mary says, you bet that I can do that quickly. I think maybe I can on this one. Now, I will also say that, let's see, what was I going to say? No, I don't know. Maybe it'll come back to me. All right. So first of all, let's. Now I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to do this on the live site. Components. Sorry, excuse me for coughing. Components. Let's go to stage it. I'm going to remove the staging area. We don't need that anymore. Great. That template's 95% like Cassiopeia. Yes. Yeah, it could be. Well, but let's just see. Extensions, templates, options. We're going to enable template positions, save and close. And we're going to go question mark, TP equals 1, toilet paper equals 1. Now look at all the module positions that are here. All right, this is what I like about Template Creator CK. Now, this shows all the module positions, even if the ones that aren't being called. But to recreate this, we can start making a template in Template Creator CK and assign things to the positions here. All right, so most importantly, what I want to see is what he's got going on here. So he has a lot of columns across the top here. Content A, B, content top A, right? Content top B, C is not used. Sidebar, sidebar B. Search says or asteroid. Yep. So it's interesting where there's one that's in use here. It's not showing the address. And then, so for instance here, here's the Google one, which is main bottom B and main bottom C. All right, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this in a stage it, because then I can just do the home page and toggle back and forth. So let's make a new stage it. Stage it. Yeah, keep the tab open. I'm gonna, yeah. The trick is that if doing it on a live site, if you assign the template you're working on to one of the other menus, we're not going to see the same stuff as this. So the nice thing about Stage It in this case is that I can install a new template and apply it to the home page and still skip back and forth and look. All right. And compare things. All right, so now we log into Stage It. I just have to be careful not to refresh this page here now. Oh, that will still work. All right. And go components. And I already have Template Creator CK installed for him. And I'm going to, oh, it looks like he selected corporate. Oh, maybe he liked corporate. Ah, all right. Then that's what we'll work with. Let's exit. So this is what he set up with already. And let's go extensions and templates. Does he have corporate installed yet? Not yet. All right. So we go into corporate. Now I'm going to go to page here, and I'm going right off the bat. I'm going to give this a better name, corporate 3. I'm going to airline salary corporate. All right, we're going to call it that one. And we will check. I could put this other information in here, but we won't. Check. Okay, we're going to save. And the very first time that you go to, when you're in Template Creator CK, instead of apply, you install. All right. And that installs it on your Joomla site. Now when we refresh, there it is, airline salary corporate default. So I'm going to make it the default for all pages. And now when we preview that page, this is what we have to work with. Excellent. All right, so somehow we want to take this and we want to make it look like this. All right, so in this case here, we see top B, top A. So let's go to here. And this is a place just to put the logo itself. So instead of us using that image module, I'm going to do that logo. And we're going to go looking for his logo. There's a lot of images here. In fact, we can do this here. Let's right click and open the image in a new tab. And it is in Images, Airline Salary Logo Pages 2. Okay, so let's do this. Images, airline. So we got to get past all these numbers. Got a lot of images in here. But hey, the other thing too is that our worth is not based on how we do web pages. Our worth as human beings. So he's been bombing a bunch of stuff into the images folder, and that is fine. We're looking for airline salary logo. Airline salary logo. Airline salary banner. I feel like it's going to be right here in front of me. Airline. Airline. Oh, there's a bunch of logos here. Okay. Which one do we want? Airline salary logo pages 2. Airline salary logo pages 2. Airline salary logo pages. I think it's that one there. Oh yeah, airline salary logo pages 2. Now that is tiny, and he has quite a wide logo there. And so what I'm going to do is put another row in here. Can I add a row to this? I can add columns to it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to duplicate that. I'm going to go to here and make this one column. And then down here, all right, so that should be good like that. So the logo is across the top here. And then down here, oh, let's see here. 100%, save. Oh, and that's the logo. Now this is where we the width is set. So let's just leave it empty. Let's go 100% for the width. There we go. Now, the other thing, too, is that we'll get this working, and then he can always work on the graphics for that, because this is the logo on white on that blue. Maybe he won't like that, but that's all right. Oh, and look, the menu got bumped down anyways, because we did it as one row. So we actually don't need this one here. Great. Save. All right, so now, let's look what we've got here. Oh, we still have that. Oh. I made a boo-boo. I saved, but I did not apply. We refresh. Oh, come on, Control Shift and R. Okay. Why is this not? Why? System. Clear expired cache. Yes. Clear cache. Delete. You're kidding me. Oh my goodness, you know, caching is such a pain. Although, you know what? Having said that, he is on Cloudflare. So I'm going to off screen here. I'm going to go log into Cloudflare. I'm going to go into his page. And I'm going to go to his active airline salary.com. I'm doing this off screen here. Okay. All right. So I thought that in Cloudflare, I'll just show you in his Cloudflare account here. I'm just going to purge that cache. I'm going to purge everything. And let's see if that fixes things. This is so maddening. So this stuff drives me crazy. I wonder if is it still trying to put this all in one row? Let's just delete that. Let's just see. That one's called menu. Well, first of all, let's do this. Let's duplicate this. Let's save. Apply. Oh, and now it works. Yeah, it's not the cache. That's weird. So if I delete this, save, apply, Control Shift and R, now it's working. All right. Now, here's his home, current airlines, merge, close, about, contact. Home, current airlines, merge, close, about, contact. Great. So the menu is already there. Hold on for a second here. The menu is already showing up there. We could change that, make it bigger, but I just want to get the modules in place here. All right. Next, so that's we've done the logo across the top. We've done the menu. The next thing down here is he has a position, full width, basic outline. There's something red here. Let's duplicate this tab here and just see what the home page looks like on its own here. Oh, so whatever this red is here might be something built into the template, this full width position, but it's not being used. So we'll skip that. All of the features are not in use in the home page. This is all not, breadcrumbs not used, main top is not used, but content A and B is used, and sidebar B. Content A and B is used, and he has a sidebar. So in our template, let's see here. Look, we've got some nice rows here. All right, so let's do this. Content top A. Content top A. And here, content top B. Now I'm just putting the module positions in there. We actually don't need more than 2, but let's just see here for his sidebar. Oh, he does have a sidebar. Okay, so he's got 2 columns here. Great. Well, we will. So that means I will X this out. I'm going to X that out. We don't need 4 columns here. We only need 2. And so we are going to click on 2, 50-50. Let's save. And let's apply. And now when we refresh. Ah, look at that. Doesn't that look so much nicer right away? And that's basically all the modules that are in this way. Any other modules, how they're assigned, they're just staying. Now, we have this sidebar to navigate here. But see, all the content here is now showing up here very nicely. So let's work on this side. And we've got a ton of space here. Wow. Okay, let's see what's happening with that space. Oh, we've got this header here, which seems to be, this can always be put back in, so we're just going to take that out. All right. Still have lots of space there. I think what we're looking at, this is a wrapper, this top wrapper. So let's edit the styles, and let's go to the container, formatting. Oh, minimum height, 40 VH. How much? What's a VH? But minimum height, there. Let's go 20 VH, and it bumps to there. What if we do 10 VH? Oh, okay. Oh, this is the minimum height. So if I want there always to be a certain amount of space, then I can assign that. But in this case, and that makes room for the header there. In this case, we don't even need the minimum height. Oh, view height. Thank you, Bjorn. In this case, we don't even need that because it's I think. Well, let's just see. Let's just save because I like this curvy thing at the bottom. Ah, that's why there's a minimum height. So that that curve can be fancy. So that this will overlap. Okay. Okay, so that's a design trick to make it look like this. No, that's not. That's still there, goofy. Huh. All right, just for now, just to get things looking half decent, I'm going to go to here. I'm going to go to container, formatting, 40 volts, 40 minimum height there. Apply that. But then there's also shape divider. Let's try clouds. I don't know if we have a shape divider. Clouds are going to show up. No. I've not done anything with shape divider, so There you go. It's because it was the same color. If I move that up to white. Oh, I like that. All right, I'm going to do that. Look at that. Shape divider. Made it white. And that sort of puts that in there. Okay, that's good. That's cool. I like that. This is part of Template Creator CK I don't really use very much, but do that. Oh, okay, that's good, except the bar's not, it's not really great that the bars. Oh, and then look at that. It picks up this image very nicely, which is what I think we were expecting. Ah, this is getting overlapped up there somehow. Although there's no, oh, the menu is up here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's change the height, see what happens. 384 pixels. Okay, I see. All right, well, this is going to take some more design. I don't want to do too much design today. I want to get this working for him. All right, so airline, where the heck am I here? Okay, so shape divider, none. We're just going to leave that like that. Oh, let's try. Oh, let's just try this. Let's try multiple clouds, and down at the bottom we have placement under content. Save. Just an experiment, see what's happening here. I might accidentally come up with something that I like. No. No. Multiple clouds. We're going to just say, oh, placement under content. Bottom shape. Oh, bottom shape ellipse. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh. All right. Like I said. I'm going to just get the basic forms in here, and then you can play around with design. There we go. Airline salary. That's good. And this is, yeah, it's starting to look a lot more like Protostar or Cassiopeia. But here's our home. And that's what it looks like. Now, we've got this big space here. And that is somewhere here in wrapper, I'm sure. The second wrapper. And container. Formatting. Oh, padding, 200. Let's just put 10 in there. Oh, in fact, that's quite a bit, isn't it? That's quite a big space there. Let's just try that. There we go. Yeah. Could use maybe a bit more space, especially if something's put up there, but it's there. All right, now let's just check out these other pages. He's got some links there. Merge and close, yeah. About, yeah. And contact. It's contact form, okay. So now, we need to get this sidebar in there. Sidebar B. All right, so, and to do that, we need to put that somewhere in here. Now let's see. This is where, oh, look, they got this. All right, so we could put another column in there, but if we're going to do sidebar, we can actually do this down here. But, and then there's the column there. So I think this is what I'm inclined to do here. I'm going to turn on the right column. We're going to make it 25% here. And I'm going to turn on center top. All right. I want to watch this. This is why I'm doing this. Up here we have content top A, content top B. All right, so watch. I'm going to just change this because I can't have more than one. I'm going to go content top AA, content top BB, and then down here, oh, I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to copy. No. There's a way for me, Michael, I did say it's the bottom shape. You're right. I think if I go into here, oh, I can copy the CSS styles. Oh, okay, here's what I want to do. Can I move this down? Can I move this down into the center of this column here? No, I can't. I can move it there, though, so I can at least read here. All right, that's good. And then I don't need this wrapper here. All right, deal with this later. So then what I want to do is I want to place a row in here. That's 2 wide. All right, that's 2. So I go up to here, add an item, put a row in here. Oh, this is how do I put a row in there? I want to split that into 2. See, I can put a single module in there, but I cannot put a row. Can't put a row in there. That's too bad. I put a row up there. Yeah, I would like to have a block, yeah. There's a custom block where I can write some code. It's not that, just an empty block. Useful for image background. No, I just, because I don't think that. Yeah, so yeah, I can just put some in that block. I can do some things in there, but that's not what I want. I really want to split that into 2 rows there. Okay. Well, that's too bad. Because here we've got a column, and a side column that's going to be for every page. I don't think he's using it on every page, though, is he? 2 columns, not rows. Yeah. Well, but, yeah, and here's the thing. So here's a row, and I can set it to as many columns as I want. Mary says in the content area, you probably don't want it. You probably don't want it split. You would do that at a page level. Okay. Now, I do notice on his page, on his site, the only place that he actually has this sidebar is on the home page. Which, if we go on for mobile, he gets these links, that, down, and then he gets his bottom column. All right, I'm going to go with the spirit of how his site is right now. Let's just say that this is 3 columns, all right, for his home page. It's the only place that he has. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to drag this content top A, content top B. I'm going to guess I never saved that. All right, so I'm going to leave this for content for now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to make this 3rd row. I'm going to go save. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to move that there. And this is content top B. I'm going to do this content top C. Now he doesn't have anything assigned to content top C, but that's okay, because in the back end of his site here, extensions manage and modules, I'm going to clear this, and we're going to filter by position, and he has sidebar B. Here's everything he's got assigned to sidebar B right now. And I'm going to select all those. Oh, first of all, I need to assign, one. I need to assign it to the position to create it. Content top C. All right. Now I'm going to select all of these, go batch, select the position. I'm going to go content top C. I'm going to move them to that. All right. Which means I'll go back here. I'm going to save this. I think I did save it. Apply it. And now just for his home page, there should be 3 columns there now. There we go. And they're all the same and they're formatted. That is in the spirit of what he has here. even though the spacing is not the same. That's what he's got for his homepage. And I really want to leave him in the spot where it looks the same, and he can keep building or playing around with design or that, and have this template. Because the great thing is with Template Creator CK, we're going to be able to migrate to 4 with this same template. So that's pretty good. That's pretty close to this here. Now down at the bottom, he has this in excuse me, main bottom A, Google Translate. So let's, oh, and here's a red bar here too, okay. And this is all in a gray background on the outside, okay. I'm not going to worry about the gray background now, but down here, message failed loading XML. Oh, something is not loading there. Okay. But we're going to put the Google Translate somewhere at the bottom here. So let's see. We've got some wrappers here for news and that. I'm going to just leave those there for, because that shows up nice later on. Let's put down here, assign to news. Let's see, portfolio news. Okay. Let's duplicate this. Let's duplicate this wrapper. And then down here, what was it that it said here? Main bottom A. Main bottom A. Let's just put that there, see what it looks like. Let's see what happens. Main bottom A. Oh, main bottom. I just looked down to see if Bjorn caught that yet. Main bottom is all one word. And there's the Google Translate. Now, I'm going to use what Serge suggested. I wonder if message failed loading XML, tag not found. Let's see. Inspect. And we want to see the ID. Which module is this here? Something's not loading down there. Does that show up over here? Indices. Something. All right, well, we can look at that because we know what modules are assigned there. We don't get that message over here though. But we did. Let's close that. Do have that. So we'll figure that out in a second. We've got this here. English. Yeah, great. That module. So next, we've got some strange thing to do with the date here. And there's a link to About Us. And there's a copyright. All right. Now, let's see what's built into the template here. And there's some modules, and I think these modules have been added in there, right? Because if we go to template creator, modules footer 1, footer 2, footer 3. Footer 1, our company. Okay, and that was added with the when creating the template. So why don't we just do this? That's footer 1. Our company. And then there's a menu at the bottom. On his page, he has About Us at the bottom. All right. Now, this About Us over here. Oh. All right. So we've got copyright A, B. All right. Let's go this module. All right. Copyright A. Web 357 display date and time. Oh, okay. I know this one. It's just not working. Your current version is to customize date and time. Visitors time zone. All right. So why is this date not working here? DDMMMY. Let's see. What format is he trying for here? Date, Wednesday, date, and then time. I wonder if this is this not working because of the commas? Sorry, folks. I'm just going to check one thing here. Oh, I just got to fix something for a client here. Let's see. He accidentally got, long story short, he got suspended, but I unsuspending him. Let's just see here. Just let me fix this here, sorry. All right, there we go. Let's see. All right, that is sorry, folks. Forgot to set things so you didn't get. That is someone who is trying to start a new business, and they missed some payments, and my system suspended them. And anyway, so I unsuspended him, and which is great. I want to help the guy out. I don't, he's trying, and but I forgot to set it so that he didn't get suspended again when the cron jobs ran. All right, this time format, I'm not sure. Okay, so let's do this here. Let's copy DDMM month. What is MMM? DD, that's date. Month. Time. I don't think. Doesn't make sense to me. DDM. Month. Oh, that's DDM. MM is what? Oh, MM is shows the number. That's not what he wants, though. But here's what I'm going to do, too. I'm going to change this to footer 1. 1. And save that. Now let's refresh. Wednesday, January 24th. Oh, it doesn't have the date in there. Oh, the number. Okay. But that's good, because over here he has just that date there. Wednesday, January. We want January 1. Alrighty. Wednesday. What is the for the date? Oh, it's MM. All right, MMMM. I see. All right, that's why I had MM. I don't know if that'll work though. Oh, see, it's showing January 1st. Oh, that's because January's the first month. Duh. Thank you, Bjorn. SDD or DD. DD. Thank you, Bjorn. You know, I really do like this. I like seeing what people are doing, working on their sites. And they make some mistakes. They make some mistakes or typo. What was yesterday? Someone called me up and wanted some help with something, and I found out that they just had a typo in a file name, and they were so embarrassed. I said, "Hey, don't feel bad." I said, "I do this on live all the time." All right, so that's footer 1. So let's go to modules. That's fixed. Save and close. All right, so let's view the position footer 1. And our company, I like the formatting. I'm just going to unpublish that. All right. There's the date. So in spirit of just getting him back to where he was, now there's a link here about us. Now that, as we see, is copyright B. So I'm going to move him to... So we'll go to modules. We're going to go to copyright B. Go into here. And I'm just going to assign that to footer 2. And we refresh. And we get about us, which is great. So... footer 2. And I'm just going to unpublish, get more. What is left here? Oh, and then this is reset settings. That's going to be something in copyright D. Now that, which is showing up under here, kind of odd. But let's go copyright D. Mary says that's the thing you love about Template Creator. Rename module positions to something specific to the site. Yes. I can't. Man, I get just a sec. I have to bump this up a line to read it. Oh, you rename module positions to something specific to the site. Yeah, that's nice too to do that. All right, so copyright There is no more position named copyright on here. So this is copyright C. What is, and this is reset settings. See down here, reset settings. And that, but I think this is something to do, with the gantry template, reset settings. So he wants a copyright for that. So let's just do this. Let's go to the modules. Footer 2. That's about us. And he's got code in there. Right. So I'm just going to footer 3. I'm going to put copyright. That doesn't need to be a link to the settings. The text is white. Let's save as copy here. Published. Let's see what we end up with here. Oh, we end up with that there. Okay, which is great because I'm going to go into here and special characters. Stefan, have a great evening. Thanks for joining us today. I'll put the copyright symbol in at the beginning. And there it is. Just need a space. You know, I'm going to leave that font as white as well because I could change that in that module position. In fact, let's just do this here. Close. All right, footer 3. Oh, here's the module here. Control A. I think I can just clear and center. There, I cleared the formatting there. Did that. Control A. I'll put that bold. Save. Refresh. Yeah, great. And this social linking, I'm going to turn that off here. Footer 3. Social linking. Yeah, there we go. And he's got a copyright down here for that. He doesn't have this on this page here. Oh, you're saying in Sorcerer. Oh, echo the. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, to automatically update it. To do the copyright. Yeah, that's. Yeah. Does he have Sorcerer on here? I'm not, you know what? It's tricky updating, migrating from 3 to 4 with now that regular labs requires PHP 8.1. So do I have, I don't have that. So I'm not going to add that at this point, but you are right. That's the way to do it. I'll show you another trick here though, what we could do. Yeah, let's do Sorcerer. Sorcerer. Oh, I can do it in the template too. Yeah, that's true. I could put it at the bottom. Well, in which case, I'll show you this in Template Creator CK. This is footer 4. I can actually do this. I can add an item. That's where I can add a put some code in there. And I can put your code right in there. Oh, where's... Oh, yeah, paste it in there. It went in as white. All right, good point. Yeah, I don't need the sort. Okay, you're right. I'm just going to take that there, copy, Control A, Control V, and then I can actually go to the module here and copy that. I got to do this in Notepad here. Just a sec here. Let's put that there. PHP echo date. Control copy. Control V. Thanks for reminding me about that, Bjorn. All right, so basically what I've done here, just to show you, in Notepad, I've got this code right here. Copyright symbol, PHP echo date, year, and then the name of his company. So I copy that. All right, let's go back to full screen webcam. I go Control V. I go save. I apply. I refresh. And there's the copyright right there. Probably would center that. Or, you know what? Like you said, put it right in the template. Let's just do that right in the template. Footer 3. I don't need a footer 3. I X that out. Can I move this code to here? No, I can't. I copy that. I X that out. Yes. I add an item. Custom block for text. Go in here. I go Control V to paste that text in there. And now I just want to align. I just want to align that in the middle. It might be that. And there it is. It's up a little bit. So I'm going to go down here and say I want this vertical alignment centered. There we go. Save. Apply. Now, yeah, so that jumped down in the middle. Now it's still not centered, but since I can put code in there, I think I can do this. I can go CENTER. You can't see that because it's white on white. But I'm putting in the HTML for centering, opening and closing tags. Save, apply, refresh, and it jumps over. Great. So I don't need, all right, so what did I do here? Let's close. I don't need a footer 3 because that is not existing. So I don't need this copyright module that I did. So I'm going to trash that. And then also we've got this other copyright at the bottom, which is, what position is that? Footer 4. I don't really need footer 4, but I'm going to leave that there just in case for now. But if we go to modules, footer 4, we do have that a custom module there. So I think, let's compare. Here's the home page before. Airline salary. Oh, the menu. Let's spiff up the menu. Airline salary. Okay, but we've got that 3 columns of stuff for the home page. That and template and the footer. Here's 3 columns. And it's funny, those people keep telling them to change their number. Okay, and then we've got that. I think that's a pretty good match. Now, what is not loading here in this column here, which we know is module position, content top A. Let's go here. Content top A. Let's only view what's published. Let's view by order at the top. So Alaska, American, Delta. So there's a bunch of airlines for phoning. Yeah. Now the fact that we've got a message here saying failed loading XML twice, I think it's probably going to be a feed here. So if I unpublish this, United News RSS feed copy, and we refresh. No, it wasn't that. United AL. No, it wasn't that. Ancillary sector copy. Let's see if that's something in there. Oh, it's a JavaScript. I don't think that, well, let's just see. No, something farther up. Oh, maybe this feed display one. Let's try that. Leham News Feed. Oh my goodness. Ancillary sector. Oh, I wonder, maybe it has something to do with Google Translate here. Let's see. Well, let's just unpublish the rest there. No, it wasn't that. All right, so let's go unpublished content top A. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have done that. I forgot. I forgot. Liam Newsfeed, that was one. Ancillary sector. Ancillary sector copy. There's one that was phone. Yeah. I remember 4 of them. Oh, I can find them. I can find it in the other site too by logging in. International stock list. No. Liam News scrolling RSS. I think it was all right. So I'm going to publish. Anyways, all right. Let's publish those super quick. /administrator. Let's go into here and see. I'm happy. I'm getting a lot better at template creator CK. So. Content top A published. All right. Oh, there was a bunch here. Okay, so I'm going to leave that open, and now I can go back to here, and I can refresh, and I can log into there. And now I can go, and these are modules. I can select the position, content top A, and I can make sure that, all right, so let's switch back and forth here. Front page airlines for phone, the pilot network ad, Liam News feeder. Front page airlines, pilot network ad. Okay, Liam News, I did that. Ancillary, climb to 350 wrapper. Climb to 350 wrapper. And it looks like there's 2 there. Let's go here. And that one there. United News RSS feed copy. United UAL. United News RSS feed copy. United UAL. And ancillary sector copy. Now, I think I turned some of these off anyways. So ancillary sector copy. Yeah. So I think if I go here and view what's published, I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. We refresh. So we get that's there. All right, so I think that this code must be for Google Translate. So let's go and see. Search for Google. What position is that again? Oh, that's the one that we made. Main bottom A. G translate. Okay, so that's unpublished G translate. Refresh. No, it's not that. Oh man. What position is that in? Let's go extensions, templates. Options. Preview is enabled. Oh, is it? Oh, it's something that's assigned to header 2. or portfolio. All right, well, let's try this here. Header to, no. Oh, maybe this is something to do with this section here. Oh, let's see. I don't know. A little tricky one here, eh? Failed loading XML. Let's search it. F3 failed. Not showing up in the code. I wonder why. All right. You know, at this point, here's what I'm going to do. I would like to, I'm going to remove this. I just don't know what main content, no left, no right. It's in the main content. Oh, if it's in the main content, maybe it's something assigned to the featured article? No. No. Div ID main content. This might just be short. It might just be an error message. Well, let's see. System, global configuration, error reporting is none, debug, no. Thanks, Michael. Have a great night. Alrighty, well, what is failing to load? I wonder if it's one of these things that's failing to load. Oh, we turned off everything in that column. It might be one of these other ones. All right, here's what I want to do. For now, I'm going to save. I'm going to apply. Uh-oh. This is when it gets hinky. All right, save and apply. And now I'm going to go into components and stage it. Whoops, misclick. Stage it. And I'm going to sync with live. Probably will do a backup, but I'm going to push all these changes to live. And then I can start turning off things in that other one to test to see what is causing that issue. I think it's going to be a feed that's assigned to one of the other positions. Backing it up. Backing it up. Probably could turn that off because I have regular backups on this. Hey everybody, I can see blue sky and sunshine out my window. That's been a while. We've had some pretty gray, rainy days here, but the snow is all washed away. There might be some small snowbanks somewhere, but yeah, and actually, you know, I can now remove that other gantry stuff, which is great. Cleans up the site, gets it a big step closer to migrating to Joomla 4. Oh, this must be a huge database. Wonder why this is so big. Let's look at the database here. Control panel, PHP MyAdmin. Oh, redirect links, 130,000. Wow, that's big. Yeah, and of course these are all duplicated for Migrate Me 4. Oh, for Stage It. Redirect links, 119. Oh, okay. Finder terms. Yep. Yeah. All right. So that's something we could clean up there too. So that's going to take a little while. No worries. Yeah, well, I'm glad that that got solved. It just did not feel like something that was the server or what the reasons they were giving. So, but that's okay. You'd never get support like, well, even for GoDaddy, that would have been tricky. I wouldn't even got near the communication I got from the server company. Let's see here. Let's just look at those redirects. Yeah, there's a lot here, all dating back to 2017. 6,400 pages at 20. Yeah. Oh, definitely will purge those. Okay. Hey everybody, I have a video coming up, something I'm going to fix, hope to get it done today. Somebody trying to use Stage It and they can't, there's a couple of tables that can't be cloned, and it is because the table name is so long that when the stg underscore gets added to it, it's longer than the server can handle. It's like, I think it was like 57 characters before. So but the great thing is the prefix on the tables is like 5 characters. So if I shorten that to just 1, I think there's going to be enough room. But yeah, that's coming up. I'm going to record that today. I was going to do it yesterday, but being a little bit under the weather. But my ankle has been bothering me too. This is crazy. Taking a long time. Yeah, I don't even know that the length of the name of the table name is even a security thing. But let me just fix that. I mean, they can only handle so many characters anyways. So, I mean, that makes sense, but I get that. Otherwise, That's a lot of rows to back up. I wonder if I can help this along. I'm going to empty that. I'll empty the redirect links. I'm going to empty the finder terms too. There you go. That's sped it up. Airlinesalary.com. Okay, now we're going to log in. Oh, let's see. Maybe. Okay, so let's refresh. We log in. And we preview. And there's the new page live. Now we still have that error there. But you know what? I'm pretty happy about that. That's a big step forward for him. Oh, there's something interesting happening with the ads there, but we'll deal with that. And I didn't really spiff up the menu very much here, but that's okay because we're just kind of getting things working here. Oh, and this doesn't quite fit here, so that's interesting as well. Anyways, lots of work for design and stuff like that, but definitely better. Now, let's quickly go into here. Components, components, redirects. How many are there? Yeah, well, there's still 6,000 in here. So we're going to purge the disabled. Right. And finder terms, search, smart search. 7 pages, okay. I think there's something different in there. Let's just click on here again. Rows. Oh, stage it finder terms are still big. IRL finder terms. What is IRL? That's a big one too, but let's take a look in there. Oh, this is like yeah, something to do with search. Right? Is it dumb search though? I think though, right? Finder terms. All right. Didn't seem to be that big a problem for syncing things. All right. Now, let's do this. Let's go back into Stage It. And / administrator. And we'll exit that there. We want to go to extensions, modules, and I'm going to content top A, and we want to see what's published. So I'm in Stage It here. So if I turn off those and preview, I still get this warning message. All right, so let's go to content top B. And that's unpublish accident database 1. We'll reload this page. No. Let's see, air cargo news. Let's just take a peek in there. Air cargo news. No. Airline. I could turn them all off, but I won't know which one it is. No. Vitality cap management. No. Airline Weekly. Airline Weekly. No. All right. Well, let's go to Content Top C. Oh boy, there's a bunch here, eh? All right. Well. No, I gotta say them out loud to remember them. Platts Oil. Oh. Platts Oil. No. Oil RSS. Oh, hey, it's gone. Oh, no, it's there. Oh, it's gone. Looks like it was oil RSS. Oil RSS. Let's turn that back on. Aha! We found it. Great. Oil RSS. One of these feeds is not right. Oh, and look. The error message, failed loading XML, failed loading XML. So it's probably two of these failed. Maybe these ones that don't have an XML. Or maybe it's this one that has that there. But I'm going to unpublish that. Oh, it doesn't matter there. We're going to go over to the live site, airline, and we're going to unpublish that. So extensions, modules, oil RSS, content top C. And we're going to refresh this home page here. And we got, oh, come on, you're killing me. You are killing me. I thought for sure it was the oil RSS. Yeah, it was. Okay, had to do a shift return. All right. Now some fun. Extensions, manage, and manage. Gantry. We do not need Gantry anymore. Okay, remove that again too. And now we clear, search for type, which is template. We don't need Cloudbase 3 anymore. So we uninstall that. And we are that much closer to this site, where it's on its way to Joomla 4. And we solved that problem of it not coming up. Great. Smart search. I'm just going to leave this here. This was done in 2023. 7 pages, yeah. We'll just leave that for now. And keep a backup. Let's make a backup. Oh, first of all, components. Stage it. Remove the staging area. So we don't need to back that up. And we'll go components, Akiba backup, and we will just go Back up now. All right, everybody. Well, a few problems we ran into there, but that's fine. We got them fixed up, and that's the work to do. So Joomla Works RSS feed is not is not Joomla 4 compatible from what I can see, and I think we've looked at that before. I already set him up with I think it was the Enhanced News, and get him to slowly switch them over. So that will be his work to do. But yeah, really happy. His site's going to be faster too. And with that, without the old gantry framework and without loading all those things that all the time in the framework, but that's going to go well. Oh, look. Oh, stage it backups. Whoops. Yeah, let's deal with that right now. Let's go to file manager. Well, let's just see how's he doing for. Now he only has these two things here, looks like. Yeah, that's great. That is great. cPanel, file manager, public HTML, backups. Oh, stage it backups. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to delete that. View trash. All right, let's go back to here. I'm just going to go back. And I'm going to start the backup process again. Yeah, so hopefully people that find this replay will know, will be helpful to see how to troubleshoot things and try to struggle through things. And I know that, stuff that we've done before here on the channel, but find those quirky things that are that are tripping us up. And then we can press forward and get these sites for our clients working up. Yeah, thanks, Bjorn. You're very welcome. Yes, Valerie, you're welcome too. Yeah, a good demonstration. Several matters. Yeah. Well, we don't need to sit here and watch this, so let me just go here to the screen here. All right, yeah, everybody, that is great. Thanks, Mary. I'm kind of happy that I'm finding my way around Template Creator CK better. Oh, by the way, keep listening. I have a special treat for you. For those of you who don't like the sad music, I lined this up last night. So, all right. So I know you can hardly wait to see. So everybody, thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for spending time with me. I appreciate it. Let me spend time with you. And as usual, I hope that wherever you are, be it morning, afternoon, evening, or tomorrow, that this finds you well, that you are well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.